So day 22 of my journey, and I've just been reflecting on everything. The last appointment, I got some pictures of my implants, and it was just really wild. I've seen other people's pictures with their implants and the capsule around it, the thing that forms to basically protect your body from what's inside of the implants. But there was something about seeing my own, feeling this overwhelming sense of gratitude that my body is so intelligent and that it knew that it had to build this protective barrier to encapsulate any really harmful materials to me. One thing that I do want to say is you're always going to be in a better place to get them out, but we can't always expect microwave results. You have to imagine when you're taking this out of your body, there's little particles of things floating around. In fact, my autoimmune disease started kicking up again. I started getting red rashes on my face, and I just increased my nanosoma like crazy. I was going like 5 or 6 doses a day. But I know that I still have a journey ahead, but there's just this like overwhelming sense of gratitude. And I've started to go back to work, but it's different. Like I'm showing up differently. Like it's almost like my feminine can come out more because I can see myself again. And like right now, I'm taking a moment. I'm doing an amp coil session in the middle of the day just to nurture myself, because I've realized over the past couple of weeks the importance of taking better care of myself, not only because I know I'm going to have to remove a lot of toxins, but I guess I just love myself more, and that's pretty cool. So I want to show you my implants. I was able to keep them. So I'm about to do I guess you'd call it an unboxing. And I want to weigh them because I really want to show everyone like what weight I was literally carrying. And I also want to show you guys the images of my capsules. And if you're the type to get freaked out, you probably don't want to watch this all the way to the end. All right, I'm about to unwrap my implants. This will be the first time that I've seen them since the doctor gave them to me, so let's see what they look like. All right, so here are my implants. I have 2 of them, as you can see, but you can see how much they weigh. So now I'm going to measure the other one. Yep, same thing. So almost 4 pounds of weight came off of my chest, literally. And I imagine that that could impact your back over time. I mean, I didn't really notice anything. I do feel now, though, that I'm lighter and a lot of the inflammation is gone. So now let's go ahead and unwrap them. All right, I got some scissors. Careful that I don't actually cut the silicone open. When you talk about unwrapping a gift of new life. I feel like I'm alive again. Wow. That's crazy. I cannot believe these things were inside of my body. Oh, they're huge. Unbelievable. This is just wild. But luckily, I don't see any punctures or any mold so far. I have heard of women who have them over time and then they end up showing signs of mold later on. So it'll be interesting to pull them out every once in a while and see. Let's go ahead and examine the other one, see what we have there. Oh, wow. Just to think that I had to put these things in my body to feel better about myself. Like, it's just wild. But again, no signs of leakage or anything like that. And here you can see the style that I had. I don't know if you can read that. Style 20, Allergan, 700 cc's. So I definitely went bigger. But go big or go home, I guess. Very interesting. So there's this book that my kids always want me to read, and it's about the monster at the end of the book. And it keeps saying, don't turn the page. There's a monster at the end of the book. But then you keep turning the page because you have to see what it is. So this is your forewarning. This is the part that if you're bothered by things that are, blood, medical, anything like that, probably a time where you want to pause the video and move on with your day. But for anyone who does want to see this, I thought I would share it. As I said, I've seen others in, Facebook groups. And of course you look at that and go, wow. Wow, from the standpoint that your body really just is designed to protect you. It's just so powerful to know that. But also, wow, when you look at your own, it brings up a whole new level of emotions because it's exciting and scary all at the same time. So here it is, the monster at the end of the book, but it's over. So this is the front and the back side. This is the capsule. So this is what my body formed around the implant to protect my body. The same thing happens when you have pneumonia. Our bodies are designed to do this. And this is where they cut around to make sure that there was nothing wrong with the implant, because if there was, they would have to send it in for labs. So that's one side, and then the other side, it looks really the same, but just so you can see, here's the other side. So if this sends a message, I really hope it does, because I feel that I am so much better without these things. And this is not something that I needed. It's something I wanted, and it was elective. And I'm just so grateful that I am awake and that somebody planted that seed for me. And just know that if you decide to go down this journey, even to get them, I'm not going to look down on anybody. I understand I was there. I can understand why you make those decisions. So no shame, no judgment here. But if you decide that you want to get them out and you're just struggling or whatever it is, just know that I am committed to being there for people like you. And can't really totally tell. I still have that binder on, but this is more me. Have a beautiful day.